Hey guys, it's Daniel. I moved back to my hometown like 2 years ago. I'm from Berlin, but I lived in different cities, different countries, and 2 years ago I came back. Hello, welcome to my apartment. Come on in. Alright, so welcome. This is my entrance hall, and as you can see, I'm very much into fashion. I like clothes, so this is a little bit designed like in a fashion store with the sunglasses. And yeah, I'm a collector, so you can see over here lots of different sunglasses. I get a new pair every season. I love to collect them. And yeah, I like to mix new things with old. So this beauty here is it's very old. It's more than 100 years. It's from my grandpa or something. So this is my smaller bathroom, so mostly for guests. And there's a little detail that you might find all over the flat. I like animals. So welcome. This is my living room and my kitchen, so it's all in one room. This is where I cook, and this is quite nice here, lots of space. I enjoy cooking with others, having social dinners at my place, and this is very nice because you can prepare stuff with lots of people. And the kitchen is for dancing, not only for cooking. So what you can see here is my mini bar. And I have lots of bottles from places that I visit. For example, my Japan trip, I took a nice one, or Mexico, some mezcal. So this is also memories and bar in the same place. Okay, so this is the cozy area, and I love to be a host. I like to have guests, people around me, and I do lots of events here, like social dinners or pre-drinking when we go clubbing, or also some game nights. So what I thought is this must be the place for people to come together, to socialize, to feel good. For myself, it's like my comfort zone. So this is why I choose this neon sign, because yeah, this must be the place. I wanted to create a space that is open and social. And let's go to my dinner table. This is fitting 6 people. Sometimes I have more people coming over, but this is perfectly set up for 6 people, all different chairs, different colors. Yeah, and this picture here is a bit in contrast from all the rest, because everything is very light, very colorful and a bit playful. But this Batman here represents a bit more like a dark side maybe. So this is a Batman sitting alone in a hotel bar having a drink. And that always reminds me that having many friends and having a nice social life is not for granted. I customized it. So there are some LEDs and they're blinking. The real effect really comes to play at night. Okay, so this is what I call the Berlin Riviera, because when there's in the morning or in summer in the afternoon, this is covered by sun. And it's so nice to sit here, have your espresso or have your morning breakfast over here. Also after clubbing, you come home in the morning, you get some vitamin D by the sun, because this is east, so sun goes up over there. Okay, so this is my room with nothing in it except these pictures. I painted it together with friends. That's the only item in here. But this room connects the flat with the rest of it. Okay, so this is my study. I work from here. I'm working from home normally. So this is where I spend lots of time. And it was very important for me to have my own room for work, because in COVID time I worked from a small apartment. Like living, working was a big mess. And this was one of my learnings from that time, that I need a room to work where I can close the door and that's it. And this is also where guests stay over. So it's a study and a guest room. You can extend this sofa to a full-fledged bed. Yeah, and then I have also some motivational stuff. And these paintings on the wall, they're perfectly for video conferences, because this is my camera. I have lots of video conferences, so people see the art in the background. So it's my natural background, so to say. Okay, follow me to the bathroom. My bathroom, and big mirror, and I love this petrol green, so it's a bit of the theme for this room. And yeah, I have my shower and my bath tube. So for cold winter nights, it's very cozy to be a little bit here in the bathroom, listen to some music. And last but not least, this is my bedroom. So this is one of my favorite spots in this apartment. The reason why, when the sun goes around the corner, this is the last remaining light that you have here. So even if everything is covered in shadows, here's still some sunlight. And I love to sit here, listen to podcasts. There's some speakers in these chairs. And by the way, these chairs are 70s and they are from a Bond movie where the villain sits in this chair and thinks about how to conquer the world. All right, so I decided to not have a proper wardrobe. Reason why, it's very big and it takes some light. And I decided for this open concept and I changed my clothes. So this is winter version, and in summer I bring up entirely different clothes, so you always have a bit of a change. It brings in some color. Yeah, and then you have the mirror. It's not a real mirror, it's just a lamp, but it works as a mirror. This is my bed, and there's a nice story about this bed because most items here are pretty new, but this bed is 20 years old, and I think it had 3 or 4 different owners. And the funny thing is I know all of them, so they're all friends. So this bed is like traveling around in my circle of friends. So let's see who's next. If you need a bed, just let me know. I'm in my late 30s. I work in technology. I work as a sales. That's what I do for a living. Apart from that, I love to travel, meeting lots of people when traveling. Seeing the world was always my dream. I do like cooking, so I'm a hobby chef. I enjoy that a lot. I like to do sports. I like to go out. I like to dance. I love music. So this is me. For some people that move to Berlin, they want to be right in the action. And the good thing about living in Charlottenburg, Wilmersdorf, is that you're not far away from it. So you can take the circle line, everything is reachable, but it's quite, it's silent here. So there's not so much crazy stuff going on. It's relatively clean, neighbors are nice. So it's kind of best of both worlds. I would say it's flashy, cozy. Reason why, the flashiness comes from all these colors, different elements, because I like to mix new things and old things. There's a lot of details. It represents my outgoing side. But the coziness comes also into play because I really created a comfort zone for myself. I mean, I work here, I live here, so I spend lots of time in my apartment. So it needs to be cozy. Yeah, Berlin is my hometown, born and raised here. And for me, Berlin is the only place in Germany that is really international. Berlin is like a bubble, so no matter what's going on in the rest of the country, I like the openness here. I like the fact that people, they don't care what you do. So even if you do crazy stuff, people have seen much worse, I guess. Also, Berlin is a place or a hub where people from abroad come together or visit Berlin. So I can reconnect with lots of friends that are not from Berlin. Nightlife, party, I don't have to mention that. That's of course very unique. That's also something that I enjoy about Berlin.
I hope that you enjoyed this video, and don't forget that I have an entire playlist with more fun apartment tours, so be sure to check those out. And don't forget to give this video a big like if you enjoyed it, as it helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know what kind of videos you like watching. And of course, subscribe so that I'll see you in the next one.